Much like the Big Bang, but a lot quieter, more internal. After the descent into darkness, suddenly we enter a new day, knowing more about ourselves than we've ever known. Seeing ourselves as extensions of the very earth we live in, like little earths, all in a cube of their own making. Or so one person thought, this person being specifically the one that stands before you, me. This is all about me. And this person, this little earth, shares their stories so that you may share your own. Because our voices are needed, our bodies are needed. Because after the plague, we were the only ones left living. Because after the plague, we were the only ones left living. We were the only ones left living. We were the only ones left living. We were the only ones. We were the only ones left living. You know, I've been thinking a lot. During quarantine, I was thinking about, you know, what if there was like a really spiritual sounding song? Kind of like what's playing right now. But when you listen to the lyrics are just hell yeah. You didn't realize it before, but now you do. Kind of like this. During quarantine, I was thinking about babies. Like, what if when a baby was born, like fresh out of the womb, you automatically gave the baby $1,000, and whatever they pointed at, like the first thing, like they were like, you know, you invested that $1,000 in. So then, like, would babies then have the power to change our economy? Think about it. If you are out there right now and you are a baby and you are watching this, or you are in your mother's womb, help! Help us! All right, so this is our first song. Hi, my name is River. This is the first song that we're gonna do. It's about, you know, the feeling of like you're looking for something, but you don't know what it is, or you have like a job, and the job ends, and then like, you're like, do I die now? Or do I get another job? So it's kind of like that searching feeling, you know. I've been noticing that in myself, and how I'm just searching for something, but I don't know what it is. But I feel closer and closer each time. So this is about that. Looking for something, don't know what it is yet. Trying to find something, feels like I'm almost there. Any day, yeah. Looking for something, something to fill a gaping hole, a gaping hole, a gaping hole, a gaping hole, gaping hole, yeah. All right. Looking for something to feel something. Oh, I'm looking for something to feel something. I'm looking for meaning, I'm looking for magic, I'm looking for signs, I'm looking for a path, I'm looking for a road, I'm looking for a way to feel myself, to see myself. Looking for something, don't know what it is yet. Trying to find something, feels like I'm almost there. Any day, yeah. I don't know what that something is. Do you? Do you know what that something would be? A 1, a 2, a 3. Do you? Do you know what that is? What that? The Tootsie Pop owl? A 1, a 2, a 3. From the Tootsie Pop commercial. And now it's time for a great American story. This story is called Porcelain. I just want to say it does take place in high school, so I'm not a pervert. Her heavy lids and long eyelashes revealed a soft blue gaze over soft pink parted lips and artificially blushed cheeks. She put an earbud in my ear and said, "The song made me think of you." A light waft of her Zara perfume encircled us. 17, but a woman. I stood next to her with the earbud in my ear, pretending not to care, noticing the little cave made from the closeness of our bodies, angled ever so slightly, my shoulder almost touching hers, the heat of her breath. I was floating from joy that someone was thinking of me when I wasn't around, that she was thinking of me. All around us, our classmates readied themselves, talking shit, laughing, warming up their voices for vocal exercises. But we were still. The sounds of everyone moving around slowly drowned itself out, and she placed the earbud in my ear. A soft beat that seemed to slow time played calmly until Anthony Kiedis' voice came in and whispered the words. "Porcelain, are you wasting away in your skin? Are you missing the love of your kin, drifting and floating and fading away?" I took the earbuds off and smiled. "What is this? It's so pretty." She showed me her iPod, Porcelain by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I stood there for a moment, blushing. "I'm going to download it, thanks." I remember the feeling of smiling, but back then eye contact was hard for me, so I'm sure I hid it well. We went to our seats and class began. I looked at the back of her head for the remainder of class, playing the song in my head over and over again. When I got home, I downloaded Porcelain illegally off Kazaa and made myself a new morning mix CD for my public bus rides to school, where I'd listen to hardcore music loudly. Now, within my angsty, angry mix, I'd snuck in Porcelain a couple of times, knowing I'd want to flow back into that memory as long as I could, holding on to the softness that beauty gave to me. Good job, guys. That was a great American story. And now this is another song. This one is about, do you know when you, okay, well actually, if you're out there right now watching this, as I'm stuck in this void of my heart, I want you to close your eyes, because it's actually, yeah, it's not me singing this song. It is an animated frog. Animated frog on a lily pad is singing this song. It's literally not me, okay? So erase that. It's this frog made this song. And maybe when this frog talks, it's like, "I'll kill you, bitch." You know, it's like that. But when it sings, it sounds like me. Cool. All right, here we go. This is called I'm Thinking About You. Are you thinking of me too?
And now it's time for another great American story. This story is called Jesus Plátano, Jesus Plantain. My mother was in the kitchen. My brother was watching TV. I was in my room masturbating, and my dad had just come home from his soccer practice. Everything was in motion. Our everyday lives where the women cooked and the men worked and watched TV when they came home, and the children dealt with deep trauma by secretly watching Beavis and Butthead. It was all in motion. I forget the reason I went into the kitchen, but my memory of the moment transports me there, almost like if I was gliding through the orange walls of 8095 Northwest 8th Street, through the short hallway to the sunny living room with the pictures of my brother and I as children, to my mother cooking a plantain in the unflattering fluorescent lighting of our kitchen, and stopping and observing her taking it out of the pan and putting it on a plate, asking me what I saw. I don't know. It's burnt in the middle. Wait, is it a face? My mother turned to me and said, Es Jesús, meaning it's Jesus Christ. As I squinted, I laughed, saying it could be anything. Saying, I mean, it could be like the Virgin Mary. Like, look at where her shawl would be. I pointed at a berm above what could be the face on the plantain. We spent some time observing it because recently there had been a lot of stories about Jesus appearing on toast in Miami. As a family, we had nothing else going for us, and the excitement of possibly having a celebrity plantain Jesus blessing our home made us feel excited by the possibility, but also scared of the possible omen. Did it mean death? Or did it mean we were this much closer to winning the lottery and changing the state of our lives forever? My brother and father also came by and looked at it. At first they laughed, as men do. I joined in, attempting to be part of this callous, manly club, where spirituality doesn't exist, and science has never proven plantain hauntings. There was nothing I wanted more than to be one of the guys, laughing and drinking and shooting the shit. We placed the plantain in the freezer to see if maybe we could get Telemundo to do a story on it. As our laughter and joy began to dissipate, we could feel the fear creeping in. Uy, my mom said, laughing. No quiero estar aquí. We all cracked jokes with each other and laughed. Ew, haha, I don't want to be here with a plantain. But you could see a fragility beneath our eyes as the laughter faded away. For a second, my entire family was somewhat tuned into the fearful reality of a spiritual dimension, and each in their own way. Suddenly, my mom had to get something outside, and I remember my father, who at the time was taking a lot of time to himself to be away from us. Also, not wanting to be alone with the plantain. It was almost like the plantain had united us in fear of what demons it could bring up inside of us if we were alone with it. And it was like that for about a month or more, each one of us dodging the plantain in the freezer, making jokes if we had to confront it while we reached for ice cream, waiting for a phone call back from Univision, the Latin news network. It was a home of dreamers, with how we stayed alive and going. Eventually, the plantain got old and molded or something, so we threw it away, feeling like maybe we would be cursed if we did. I made sure to pray at night to make sure we weren't, just in case it was really Jesus on that plantain, although I've never really believed in him. was really intense. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, team, for doing that, but thanks for going. Sorry that I showed my intensity. Crazy. I'm so sorry, Sarah, but I really appreciate being here. I personally think it's okay to be deep, intense sometimes, and show people what you're really feeling. So this next song is a pathetic love song, and this goes out to any homo out there, or lesbian or queer person. If you're watching this in the future and I'm not using the correct terminology, please cancel me. So this is like a breakup song, and where you replay over and over what you remember about that relationship. Now, this could also be for a closeted person watching at home, which is fine for you to be that, and you're in a heterosexual relationship, and you're like with your husband or your wife, you're eating popcorn, you're like, let's watch this, and this song comes on, and you're like triggered because it brings you back to a really hot time that you had once. You replay over and over and over, and you're like, am I gay, am I gay, am I gay, am I gay? And you don't know, okay? So this is also for you all, wherever you are. Okay, here we go.
That was I Remember. And this is our final song. You know, I think we learned a lot here. I think we learned magic is real. So yeah, the song is just about celebrating magic, the magic that we are, the magic that life is. And also to say trolls are real things. There's actually a time called Troll Time. Teeny told me about. We talk. People think magic isn't real. People think trolls aren't real. Well, I'm here to tell you, baby, it's all real. And guess what time it is? It's troll time. What's troll time? What is that? Troll time is the ultimate time. It's actually a real time. It's a real time. Here we go. It's troll time. It's troll Oh my God. Do you know who that is? That's one of our female trolls. They love it when we sing Troll Time. Yes, girl, yes! It's troll time. It's troll That's it. That's the end. Bye. This is it. Thank you for coming. My name is River, I'm Ramirez, and that's Teeny, and that's Sarah. They're actually my real friends in real life. They don't act like that to me when no one's around. It's just an act. It's all an act. Bye. Have so much fun. I love you. I love you. I'm just kidding, I'm not. I have a secure attachment, so I found out today on the internet. And it's taken a lot of work to get there. Oh my God, I just had a flash of Angelica Pickles for no reason at all. I really don't know where to look, but I just want to keep saying bye.